Matt, maybe walk through targeting types. So how do we target these ads? So keyword, product targets, maybe walk us through that quick.
Yeah, so sponsored brands like sponsored products has options for both keyword targeting and product targeting. Uh, if you're setting up sponsored brand campaigns, chances are you're probably already running sponsored product campaigns. If you're not, you should be. So use your data from sponsored products to help you set up your sponsored brand campaigns. Pick your winning keywords, leverage those in your sponsored brand campaigns for those products. Pick your winning product targets, leverage those in product targeting sponsored brand campaigns. Leverage all the existing data you have in your account. You don't need to learn the same lessons twice. When I'm launching a brand new sponsored brand campaign, normally I'm a little bit more limited on the keyword mix on the front end. I'll probably pick anywhere from 15 to 25 winners from sponsored products and target those to start and then look to expand from there. On the keyword targeting side, one thing I'd say is be cautious with broad match. Broad match types are totally different with sponsored brands than they are with sponsored products. They're almost like an auto campaign for sponsored brands, and that Amazon will match any keyword that they deem relevant to that keyword to it. The keyword that you input that you're targeting doesn't have to exist in the phrase that the search term that Amazon matches that to trigger an impression.
We'll call it the super broad match type for sponsor brands. It seems to be so much broader than what we see for like sponsored products.
So there are modifiers you can add to convert your broad keywords to traditional broad keywords that you'd see in your like you use in your sponsored product campaigns probably. So if you add a plus sign right ahead of the keywords, then it's essentially a must include in the search term that it matches to. Otherwise, you're going to get impressions for a pretty massive mix of targets. A good example of this is we always set up brand defense sponsored brand campaigns. We don't want somebody else conquesting our brand in sponsored brand placements. Are you kidding me? So we'll target branded keywords. So Pepsi would be targeting Pepsi related keywords. If you enter Pepsi as broad match in your brand defense campaign, you're going to get soda pop, soda, Coke, all kinds of just loosely related keywords to that string in your brand defense campaign, and it's not going to behave like a brand defense campaign. It's potentially not even defending your brand adequately if you're only using those broad match
conquesting in some of those instances.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah,
for sure.
So a couple of key points there. When setting up sponsored brand, just be really cognizant of the broad match type. So we always tend to go to a phrase or exact just because broad is so broad, unless you want a really wide net for potential customers.